Yeah, I really love this deck, and I think you're gonna love it too, because you're gonna see some very large numbers in this video, because this is a true Living Tribunal deck. In other words, it's not running Hela and her hellish RNG chaotic high rolls and low rolls that always seem to burn me. That's the most common way to play Tribunal right now. Toss him in a deck with a bunch of big 6-drops, discard them with Modok, slam that Hela, and, you know, replay all of those giant stats, using the Tribunal to kind of soften off the rough edges and make sure you have a lot of power. This deck, on the other hand, is all about the pure Tribunal combo of Iron Man into Onslaught, with the Tribunal to take those super scaled stats and disperse them across the board. You can do some extra spicy stuff in this deck when you hit Iron Lad into another Onslaught or Iron Man that can really push your numbers into absolute insanity. And then sometimes you get location rolls too, like, you know, an Onslaught Citadel that can do some crazy stuff. And of course, the early part of the deck is just about helping you to achieve that combo with wave and magic and deck thinning and just, you know, the good 2-drops that basically a lot of different decks are running these days, which can also kind of help you protect sometimes your assets, Cosmo shutting out a rogue, that sort of thing. So listen, this deck was really, really fun, and I had a decent win rate with it. Nothing crazy, but a really good cube rate. This is one of those, of course, where you know, you can really surprise the opponent because they're not kind of expecting a big Living Tribunal. This isn't a card you see every day necessarily. So at least until this video comes out and more people start to expect this, perhaps, I think this is a deck that if you play quickly, could catch some people off guard and potentially get you some big cube gains along the way. And this deck's pilot, who I found this on Twitter via, played this deck to infinite. So they had some great success with this one as well. And I think that's definitely a possibility if you master this deck, and depending on the pocket you're in, for people who don't expect it, probably some big potential cube gains on this one. All right, wave could give us a good cheat if we hit one of our big 6s here. Otherwise, I mean, I guess we could do it into claw, but that's not very exciting, is it? Seems kind of boring. Quinjet, okay, maybe Loki deck, dinosaur deck, something going on there. Is Baxter building the hot location? I've hit this like 17 times today, I feel like. Maybe really 3, but I think like 3 out of 5 games, maybe. It's been a lot. Maybe it's featured. Agent 13. So this is like a full-on maybe like dinosaur collector deck more than Loki, I bet. Although it could still be both. Oh, Onslaught Citadel is insane for us. Well, actually, no. I have this problem where I want to... Yeah, I think we magic, right? Because I actually want to... Yeah, I want to be able to play right on turn 5 with either like Iron Man or Onslaught, whatever. Opponent played that early enough. I'm worried they're going to get like a full combo together. Shoot. There's the Iron Man. Okay. Yeah, so I think we just play the Onslaught on 5. I mean, we can still play Iron Man, I guess, but maybe just Onslaught into Iron Man, which is going to be like a billion power. Oh, dang it, dude. The opponent has the Iron Man too. Good God. Do they have a full combo, man? It's going to be really, really upsetting if so. Oh, we have a full combo too, though. Oh my God, dude. Don't tell me they got Onslaught and Tribunal. I'm going to lose my mind, dude. I'm gonna lose it. Okay, Nick Fury's a good sign because they're not putting in Tribunal. Well, they can put the Tribunal elsewhere, but the Nick Fury would be notably smaller than the Tribunal. Now that said, if they hit a Tribunal off Nick Fury, I'm really gonna lose my mind. I'll tell you right now, dude. Hopefully they don't have a rogue or something too, right? There's all kinds of potential problems here. Maybe I should hide the Tribunal. Okay, they did have the Tribunal, but did they hit the Onslaught? Don't tell me they got a randomly generated Onslaught. I will actually lose my mind. I will actually lose my mind. Please. Do not do that. Now we're guaranteed to get a 2-drop too to fill in our curve, which is pretty good. Dude, that is freaking out. What is happening? All right, don't have Shang-Chi, don't have Onslaught. We might be better than Onslaught anyway, because they have a smaller amount of power. Yeah, they do have a smaller amount of power, so I think we'll be okay, right? This game is actually insane. Dude, also the animations are just tripping out, man. This should be more power, right? Yeah. Woo! What is happening? Yeah, dude, dude, that is a crazy game. Oh my god. See, the Nick Fury was a bit of a liability. I'm really surprised they put the Nick Fury there. You want to stack as much power as you can. And they already had the Tribunal because it all came. Oh, that was from Nick Fury. Screw off. Dude, if I had lost to that Nick Fury Onslaught, bro, I think I would have I think I actually would have just quit the game. Dude, crazy point totals though this game. Okay, yeah, some stuff to work with. Great deck thinning potential here, which is nice. Deep space a little troubling though. We need to be mindful of deep space. I'm gonna go ahead and oh, Titan's insane for us too. Yeah. Mid should be fine for our pop-off lane, so let's ooh, only I could get a Cosmo or armor down in time. Oh, I don't hit him though. No, that's sad, man. I had priorities. I could have stopped this thanks to Baxter building, but no Cosmo armor. That said, magic is still pretty chill. We're okay. So I guess we'll go Iron Lad mid here. If it hits Onslaught, we might be in a good spot. Iron Man's pretty good too. Some good options there. Left can be a power dump if we have like spare time for it. Ooh, armor, you're late, buddy. Yeah, I guess low rolls here are what, like probably wave doesn't really help much. We're playing a 5 anyway next turn. I mean, it could limit the opponent a little bit, I guess, but Cosmo's probably. Oh, that's a good roll. Oh, that's a good roll. Okay. That makes us very happy. We like to see that a lot. Okay. Let's maybe not show the Tribunal too early, right? Because this could be a very big surprise. We can actually play it with multiple things as well later, but we really want to hit Onslaught now, man. Onslaught's like the giga roll here. Arnim Zola, that's fine actually. This Deadpool's getting big, but it's not Onslaught Tribunal big yet. If we hit the Onslaught, that is. We haven't hit the Onslaught, so I gotta be careful. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Yeah, only wave, huh? This might be worth the shot, right? Because Tribunal can go anywhere, so there's a 1 in 3 chance to hit the Onslaught here. I think that's worth it because, I mean, we do lose like a lot of Tribunal scaling because like 9 doubled twice is actually still insane. No, maybe it's not worth it because this is just so insane. You want to double this twice. This is kind of enough to win anyway. Do we think they have like a Shang-Chi here? I don't think so. They're too focused on their own game plans. Typically decks that have their own game plans aren't great at reactive plays. Not always true, but it's a thing. It's a thing anyway. Oh my god. Actually insane. I mean, obviously they don't have disruption. This is just over. Like, clearly this is insane. It might be over anyway. I mean, Deadpool's enough to win one spot. Could they flip another? Maybe Death left, like Deadpool right. But the Onslaught clearly changes the math dramatically in our favor. Dramatically. If they don't see the Onslaught or can't answer the Onslaught. I would be very nervous if I were them. I'll say that. Chill, 119, 120 actually. Yeah, that's pretty good. Man, imagine losing with a 51 power and 35 power location. That would be super frustrating. Double Iron Man Onslaught is indeed very good. All right, Mobius Cosmo. An old man and his dog. I still think it's so funny, like in this world of like awesome superheroes, you know, crazy, like this is a literal like, you know, god of the universe type character. I don't even obviously know the full lore of Living Tribunal, but some, like, you know, he's holding a galaxy in the palm of his hand and he's only 3 times as strong as this old man holding a stick. It's so funny, dude. Mobius is like Just such a boring character, I think. Oh, Black Knight into Black Cat. Okay, that's pretty good. I think I like this play. This shows that you're not being too greedy, you know. Just take the 4/9. I think that's totally reasonable to do. We got our own natural limbo, which certainly helps us out here. We want to be mindful of Strange Academy and make sure we don't accidentally mess something up here, but I think we can start building like maybe an Iron Man lane right, assuming it works out okay. Well, we might see a Zabu for this Mobius. We did not, alas. That's a good Iron Man spot indeed, yeah. Oh, let's just go ahead and do this too. This just makes our life safer. Cosmo's probably going to be okay this game if we don't need an Iron Lad. So like Cosmo right into Iron Man Tribunal, you know, if we draw the Onslaught naturally, basically, we can definitely Cosmo. Or maybe we can Iron Lad first. I'd hate to get a Jubilee, I guess. That would kind of lock up my Iron Man lane a little bit. If it hits Onslaught though, well, Claw is pretty bad too. If it hits Onslaught, we can still do the Iron Man Tribunal here. It's not like we have to. Although you'd love to double Onslaught too. We can still do that right as well, I guess. It's less likely to hit Onslaught than another card, right? So let's respect the deck here and pretend that it's not Onslaught, because it is unlikely to be Onslaught. Okay, Magic gets pulled right. I mean, that definitely feels a little bit limiting sometimes. Oh my god, it's Onslaught, bro. Oh, punished so hard, bro. I'm so sad. So interestingly though, we can actually still just go double Onslaught and Tribunal elsewhere. Because of the Iron Mans, it's absolutely still worth it. So I don't even know why I'm worried. This is totally fine. I don't expect the opponent to have much disruption either. They're running like a lot of big greedy stuff for their like lockjaw discard Hela thing probably. I think this will be safe. We'll go Giga Hard mid and then just Tribunal surprise on 7. Opponent is snapped, okay. I don't know what the output is on this, but it's very high. We're gonna have what, like 16 that goes to, I don't know, like what, 1 billion? How big does it go? It goes very big. That Ghost Rider's definitely a low roll for them. I mean, it goes very large. I don't know, man. I don't know. Hopefully no disruptions, all I'm really thinking about. You should snap here, by the way. This would be a good time to snap. I'm not going to snap because I want to see the game as much as I can, but this would be a good pre-turn 7 snap maybe. Might have even really snapped on the Iron Lad, honestly, since we already had Iron Man Tribunal in hand and you knew you were getting an Onslaught as soon as you saw that. Before playing the Iron Man, that is. Blade is fine, okay. So I mean, we're expecting a Hela, right? But it's just not gonna beat this. What just happened? They said thumbs up. Yeah, it's a big spot. Yeah, it's a very big spot. They might think they're still safe, right? But they might see the Tribunal coming as well. I don't know. This is like 300 plus a piece, right? Oh, they're fist bumping, yeah. Yeah, Hela's big, but not quite this big. Thankfully, Tribunal's totally safe, right, too, we know, because they're locked up already. Fist bump, yeah. I think they kind of knew, and they were just staying in it for fun. Yeah, respect, mad respect to the opponent. They just wanted to see it, probably. Paid a couple of cubes to see the fireworks, essentially. That's so cool, dude. My meat is beaten, but not fully dead. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, so Space Toad, we can actually contribute a little extra power with Claw, or of course Tribunal 2, which is nice. Deadpool. Ooh, we have priority, so we can rip this Cosmo on the Deadpool location, which doesn't always help, but can help, because you know they might have like a Killmonger or something. Armor would just be better, because then we could really shut it off. Now we do lose our Jubilee upside, because Jubilee is kind of insane in Kamar-Taj for us. The only, I guess, risk to the Jubilee is that it's kind of eating a lot of our board spaces, so if it doesn't hit, like, you know, Onslaught Tribunal, you could be in trouble. I think let's try to turn off the Deadpool at least a little bit for now. You know, this may be a Carnage or some Venom already. Just the Hulkbuster, but that actually is still pretty chill, even in the case of a even in the case of a Killmonger, that helps a lot. So If we want to magic this game, it's the thing I like right now is they barely have anywhere to play that's useful for their destroy effects, because Wakanda's turned off, Kamar-Taj is turned off from like Venoms and Carnages and stuff. So it kind of feels like maybe you could just win this by not magicking this game and leaving these particularly beneficial locations active, right? Yeah, there is the Killmonger like we talked about. So they do get the 2-power Deadpool back. X-23 could roll here and really screw them. It does, yeah. Okay, so that's happy news for us. We were gonna maybe claw, but now we may not even have to. Oh, dude, the armor's even better, dude. Oh, dude, screw it, I'm out of this mess, man. No, thank you. No, I don't know if they had actually a good way to kill that anyway. With the Killmonger already gone, maybe there's something I'm not thinking of. That could be very good for us. If we get like a big tribunal there that's the biggest or something, and then can Iron Man it, that would definitely help a lot. You know, 9's not the crazy biggest card in the world, but it's probably big enough to at least make him think about it. Now that said, Thanos definitely looks like a possibility here. Big Elsa vision too sometimes, huh? Well, yeah, I mean, Luke Cage is going to be a valuable card for us. So I probably want to go ahead and play it now. I don't think armor necessarily disrupts them much. But Luke Cage, I want to make sure I have time to play the Luke Cage, basically. If I don't do it now, there's a chance we kind of run out of a minute to play it. So might just be better to do it now. We both got Mobius up. Okay. Wave probably not too impactful, but Jubilee here, I kind of like trying to high roll either Onslaught or Tribunal here. Magic and Cosmo are both okay too, and Iron Lad's certainly fine, so there's really no going wrong here. There's a lot. Cosmo's really the worst roll, but a lot of other good rolls. Tribunal's a fantastic roll, yeah, that's great. That means we're gonna get the regular Tribunal as well. No Onslaught necessarily right now though, but if we get an Onslaught, certainly that'll be fine mid. We might lose Throne Room, but still the Iron Man scaling will be quite notably at large. Professor X's right, but that's actually not a problem for us at all. Oh my god, we hit the Onslaught. What do they have, dude? Are they gonna, dude, don't tell me they're gonna freaking rogue me, dude. Can I play around rogue at all in an interesting way? Like Tribunal, if it gets hit, well, I mean, I guess Onslaught's the same difference. Close anyway. I mean, they must have a rogue, right? There's no other explanation. I mean, maybe they're like emoting a lot, but I can't even see it. I have a my tech tracker is actually existing there on screen. When people emote me, I can't hear, like, this is what it actually looks like. I can't see the emotes. I don't know what you're emoting. We could maybe do something like Claw to be a little bit spicier. It's definitely lower power than the Onslaught, but I mean, I don't know if they're thinking like Goliath or something. This could dodge it maybe. Let's see. If it's rogue, we might just be screwed. I don't know. Shang-Chi. Uh-oh. Are we still okay? We are still okay. Yeah. Sick. Yeah, I only won that game because they emoted, by the way. If they hadn't emoted, I mean, I guess maybe Onslaught would have protected the Iron Lad. So maybe we still would have won. I don't know. We probably would have enough power to win anyway. It looks like, I don't, were we at 10 though? We might have been only at 10. I don't know. It might have been for a tiebreaker. We might have lost the tiebreaker. I only won because they emoted. They were being like so emoty. I don't even know what emotes they were, so I can't really say, but it seemed like they were being cocky and emotive, which made me suspicious. I mean, the snap, of course, also played into that, so maybe the snap alone would have convinced me, but I just changed my play because of all the emotes, man. Quantum Tunnel's kind of cool for us, but kind of risky. Like, yeah, it'd be great to cheat out some big stuff, but then you got to turn it off immediately because you're afraid you're, gonna throw away their next big stuff you want to play with it. So we might just turn that off. Oh, Great Web's gross too, though, man. Oh crap! What do we turn? what do we turn off? I can actually fill up Great Web fairly quickly if I want to. But if one card that's like, if the opponent's playing stuff and it gets pulled too, and I can't fill it up fast enough, I don't know. Maybe we leave the Quantum Tunnel and just play right for our combo. But if I like Jubilee left and it pulls, an Iron Man or something, I need to go left is the problem. It becomes this real pickle. Oh, God dang it, dude. All right, we're going to show Rickety Bridge instead. I need somewhere to play my combo, and Quantum Tunnel's not it, and Great Web's probably going to be a problem too. So we'll just turn off Rickety Bridge. Yeah, let's just try to fill up Great Web, I guess. Oh, Iron Man in hand. So actually, this is totally fine because anything it hits here is okay. The goal for us is going to be, Iron Man, Onslaught, Tribunal. If it pulls Tribunal, we're good to go. If it pulls one of the small cards, we don't really care. The whole point is just to ensure that Limbo is safe to play in for the Iron Man Onslaught line. So, I mean, Tribunal would be the hit here we were looking for, but ultimately just filling the board is the goal. Claw is actually great. That's going to be in the Iron Man spot. We just need to hit the Tribunal now, which we have a really good chance. We could even try to Quantum Tunnel it as well. So we have a lot of ways to do that potentially. Okay, I mean, yeah, it's really just down to Tribunal, but I mean, what we have, if we need to on turn 7, we can go like wave Luke Cage left. It might be guaranteed, right? Because we have 3 cards in deck. Onslaught goes right. We have 2 cards in deck. And then on turn 7, we either draw it or we just like wave or Luke Cage into it or whatever. I think there'll be 1 card left on turn 7, right? Yeah, we're in a good spot because Jubilee thinned the deck enough that I think we're guaranteed here. Obviously, Disruption, whatever, can still get in the way, but so worried about Rogue, that sort of stuff. But as far as hitting the combo, it's gonna happen, guaranteed. Oh, okay. Game just made it even easier. Yeah. I mean, let's play it honest and hope there's no Rogue, but a Sarah deck in particular definitely makes me think about Rogue. I'll tell you right now. Probably technically better that it hit the Onslaught than the Iron Man, right? Still not great, but it might be enough because that Quantum Tunnel is a pretty unknown value for them. Mid, I mean, they can definitely get a little bigger thanks to that Jeff moving, but not like maybe crazy big. Shame Cosmo wasn't there to protect us from the Rogue in this matchup. Sometimes a little hard to get that Cosmo down, but when we weren't relying on Iron Lad, it would have been fine. Claw here might do the work we need, though, to be honest. That extra 12 from Claw is basically, 4 in each location, which is a pretty big deal. Can we win left and right is really the question. I think those are the hard spots. It just depends. Oh, that's a low roll. That's very small left. Quantum Tunnel is just really hard to predict. Hitmonkey's going away, though. They should have maybe put that in first, so they had a higher chance to re-roll the Hitmonkey. Don't hit it. No, dude, no way. Oh my god, what an actual legend. You're kidding me, dude. How many cards do they have in deck? No, dude, I'm actually literally dying, dude. Okay, opponent really didn't get anything too useful from us, thankfully. Crazy big onslaughts, and really no data either. They probably didn't learn a lot from our hand, from Daily Bugle. Wave maybe tells them a little, but that's about it. Probably should be mindful of a Cosmo, though, for the record. Drawing cards is insanely valuable to us, and I don't care where Nightcrawler goes, so I'm absolutely going to go ahead and move him. Drawing cards makes our deck so freaking good. Magic also makes us so freaking good. Asteroid M actually might help them on Angela. I don't want them getting free moves out of the Angela, so let's go ahead and turn that off. And yeah, I mean, our hand's coming together actually pretty well. This Iron Lad is almost guaranteed to hit something good. Depending on what we draw, we may Iron Lad, we may Wave. The Wave doesn't really help right now without a 6-drop in hand, though, so we'll see. We don't necessarily need it either with Limbo, though. Squirrel Girl, okay. Don't really mind that too much, probably. Boy, this Iron Lad, like, almost can't miss. I mean, it's a 50-50 to hit an insane target. Luke Cage is definitely the low roll. But even if we hit a Luke Cage, like, we still have an Iron Man into our 6-drop line because of the magic, so we'll be okay. But we really want to hit, obviously, like, Onslaught or Tribunal or something. Onslaught would definitely be the best, because then we could double Onslaught. Well, I guess we don't maybe have time to play Tribunal in that case, too. Claw! Not my favorite, unfortunately. Yeah. Man, we really need to hit Onslaught and Tribunal. We're almost guaranteed, right? If I draw Luke Cage on 6, I will draw one of them on 7. The problem is I won't have the energy to play it. I need to actually draw either Onslaught or Tribunal here. As long as I don't draw Luke Cage here, we're fine. Because that way I can play like Jubilee to get the other one. Now that said, that may not be as good with Onslaught for the record, but just either 6-drop is good. Yeah, that's totally fine. Well, yeah, we got a dilemma here, right? It's a 50-50 on where you want this Tribunal to go. Like, typically you'd want it to go left. And if you naturally draw the Onslaught, like, this is the absolute right way to do this. If I don't draw the Onslaught, though, I'm gonna want a Jubilee left, because that'll guarantee the Onslaught, because I only have 2 cards left. So if I think Tribunal mid plus Onslaught left is enough to win, then we should Tribunal left. The problem is if I draw Onslaught, I can't play anything else. I'm only at 13, which is what, like 26.52, and then we got like Tribunals like 12, 14 is 66, 68 power divided by 3. Like, that's pretty iffy. I don't know, man. If we draw Luke Cage though, and I don't have anywhere to put the Onslaught, this is a worse play. I'm playing for the high roll right now because I think I might need the stats basically. Because I don't think we're gonna ever beat mid with the power output I said. So we're just really playing for an Onslaught high roll here. Don't hit Luke Cage. Nice. I think this was the only way we really won this. Now we're still susceptible to, you know, lots of rogues and stuff here could beat us for sure. But this was the high roll. If I'd played Onslaught mid and we drew this Onslaught, we were obviously missing that 9 power left, which was going to be insane. So now we just hope there's no rogue. There could be. This looks like a rogueable deck. Maybe not like a super likely rogue, more like Hitmonkey stuff, but definitely possible. Goliath 2 is gross. Oh, just the Onslaught. Okay, that's totally fine, I think. Yeah, it's to me looking like this would definitely not have been enough without this playing for our out. Instead of playing it safe, we played our outs and we were rewarded basically. Because what did I say? I think I said like 64 or something, right? That's only like 21 each. It's just not enough. Would have won here, but would have came up short elsewhere. This is a cool deck, by the way. Onslaught, Elsa Zoo. I like it a lot. Very fun. Quite high powered too, as you can see. This would win a lot of games. They got kind of unfortunate it didn't win this game. Gamma Lab. Okay. I mean, we have a lot of 2-drops, but nothing right now. Maybe we'll hit magic to turn it off. The rock, if we get it, could actually be a Hulk in this game at least. No, Baxter has to be featured. I've seen it literally like 4 out of 6 games or something now. It's absolutely got to be. Oh, they divert from Baxter because they want that Zabu. Okay. I see. We got some Darkhawk stuff to think about. We got scary plays. Yeah, we can wave. That's fine. We'll just Tribunal mid, followed up with an Iron Man. That's actually pretty big. We could even try to Iron Lad an Onslaught or something. Or Jubilee, I guess, if we have space too. But the Hulk's feeding into our Tribunal is great. That's just a bonus 12 power. Actually, maybe since we think we're going to have 24 power left, that said, Shang-Chi is a real risk in a Zabu deck. So without a Cosmo, we may not want to rely on that. Yeah, maybe because we could Iron Man Tribunal left, right? Oh shoot, I gotta end my turn, sorry. But we may not want to do that because of Shang-Chi. Yeah, Black Widow is definitely a bit of a pain. I can actually put it in the opponent's hand with Machine World, but then they can put it back in mine. How much do we think we care about that? And do we think they have a Shang-Chi? I think I'm gonna pivot because I don't want to risk too much, right? Like, we don't have a lot of time here. Next turn is Iron Man plus Widow's Bite. Let's not overcommit all in one spot, I guess is what I'm getting at. Okay, they're giving me a man thing. Doesn't really help me much. Did we ever go for the Iron Lad? Just because it could be a magic and that would help us, maybe? We can still Iron Man if this is Onslaught. Its Claw actually doesn't hurt too much either. Cosmo maybe even kind of helps too if we can get the Shang-Chi dead. I don't know, let's see. Oh god, it's actually the don't be Shang-Chi, bro. I'm gonna die. Don't be Shang-Chi, bro. Rogue! Oh, we kept the Tribunal, interestingly. Okay, that makes me kind of think maybe they're not Shang-Chi gamers, but I don't know. This is still pretty good. I mean, it's, you know, Onslaught would have made it 1,000 times better, but I mean, it's not bad. What do we actually have? 30 plus 24 is 54 divided by 3?
Iron Man.
18 or something? Shang-Chi gamer, as we feared. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a gosh darn minute. I said 18, by the way. Apparently I did not do my math right. Oh, but also Widow's Buy. What? Why was it 60? Oh, Baxter Building. Oh, I was winning Baxter Building. Oh, that's why. That was a fun way to get 4 cubes. I always like when things don't go to plan and they still go to plan. That's always fun. Okay. Oscorp Tower. No spice for us there. I always like looking for the Oscorp spice. In case you got something fun to do, but no. Oh, opponent's gonna give us a Bast. I'm actually okay with that. I mean, we care a little bit about board space, but not enough to like freak out about a Bast. You know, we're not. It's kind of risky in an Elsa world too, maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't want to give the opponent too much space. Oh, bro, Mobius makes my wave cheat here really bad. If I play a wave, my Onslaught's still gonna cost 6. I mean, I could still Jubilee and like play this on curve, but maybe we're better off just dropping a Cosmo for now. That's kind of fine. Watch this Bast give me the 1 power I need for Living Tribunal. How fun would that be? So as it stands, I think we're just gonna Jubilee on 4. Oh, that feels so bad. I really need magic. Since this wave is turned off by Mobius, I don't have my own. Man, where? I wish I had a Mobius instead of you. Oh! That explains the Bast and makes me so happy. So this definitely feels like a C3 deck, right? Which is actually pretty good because C3 usually has a fixed, like a fixed value that they can output. I need to hit anything but magic now. This could actually be a pretty good lane for the Onslaught, by the way. Like if this hit a claw, you know, feed in. Oh no, claw's in hand. I can't hit claw. Either way, whatever's fine. Armor sucks, dude. Oh, our hand is so bad. It's so bad. Oh god, our hand is bad. Claw Onslaught is actually pretty chill too, I guess. Oh, we have the worst hand. Oh my god. The putting this here and the Onslaught here does not give me an Iron Lad out. I also don't really have a Tribunal out very well either, though. Is there any way for me to stop a C3? I just don't see it. I don't know what to do here. Iron Man plus like Luke Cage or some garbage. I don't know. We got to figure out the C3 math. This is the real problem here. Oh, Shang-Chi, of course, yeah. Like, is this better? Or is this better? Oh, they don't have it. Okay, we take it. I don't know, man. They must have missed their Cerebro. I feel like they had some good stuff lining up, but they were probably spooked by my stuff. I didn't have anything good, though. I think we just kind of scared them off a little bit.